Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's me, Melinda, NailFanatic, and I'm back to do another amazing tarot reading for us today. Let's see what's the energies coming on for us today, July 21st, 2018. Let's see what's going on with this daily tarot vlog. What are the energies coming up for us to give our attention to today? Hey, hey, hey. I see Jasmine, I see Berenice, I see Champagne. I love you guys. Okay, let's see what's the energies coming out today. What is the word of clarity? These decks are available. I custom channel them for each owner. If you would like one, let me know. Berenice says, life is wonderful and I am thankful for everyone and everything. What a beautiful perspective. Candace, hello, hello. Sherry, I see you. Wow, the words of clarity seem to be taking their time. As soon as I mention how much time they want, then it comes flying out. I also want to say, if you want to make sure you receive your channel messages from this channel, you want to be fully tuned in, tapped and turned on, which means you subscribed, you're getting notifications, and when you come into the live video or the pre-recorded video, you give that video a thumbs up, okay? That's how you let the universe know that you're watching for your messages here. Hey, Oscar. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Tanya. Candace, love you. Candace says, I'm all in, baby. That's the way you want to be when you're fully passionate about things. You want to be all in. So the word of clarity, y'all saw it, jumped right out at me. I have it right here. It's variety. Look at that. Variety. How beautiful. Tina's here. We love variety. That means we get the opportunity to change things up, switch it up, do something different, a little bit of diversity, a little bit of change. Yes. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Forgiveness, making peace. My little peace dove with the olive branch in his mouth and the handshake and the coming together, the forgiveness. Yes. So have you recently forgiven someone or had a situation of making peace or forgiveness come into your life? Have you created that? Because it's going to open up variety. It's going to open up options. If you have been making peace with your past, if you have been making peace with old grudges and old issues, if you have been letting go of painful energies that you were holding on to, or energies that where you knew that it would help free someone else, and you offered them the gift of saying, hey, you know what, just so you know, I forgive you. I'm not upset with you. I forgive you for everything, and thank you so much. And if you've done anything like that, it's opening up opportunities, variety, changes, diversity, variation. Let's see, what quote is this? The secret of happiness is variety, but the secret of variety, like the secret of all spices, is knowing when to use it. That's a quote from Daniel Gilbert, and that's awesome. I like that. I'm going to read that one more time for you. The secret of happiness is variety, but the secret of variety, like the secret of all spices, is knowing when to use it. Right, because if you're committed to one thing and you feel your commitment and then you go and have variety, that wouldn't be the appropriate time to use it, would it? But when you're open to experiencing and you have no commitment locked into one thing, then variety could be a big thing, you know? Like, so you change your wardrobe and you've got a job where you have a uniform you're supposed to wear. Yeah, not the right time for variety. You're in a monogamous, committed relationship, and yet you choose to go out of it and know that you're going to feel like crap about that later. Maybe not the right time for variety, but let's say you have a job where you're allowed to freely dress and expand yourself, and all you've been wearing is jeans, blue jeans and t-shirts. Well, maybe you're going to choose to spice it up. Maybe you're going to wear something a little risque, or something more colorful, or something more fun or dressy. If you're in a committed relationship and you can't go be with somebody else, but you want some change, maybe you'll create some game or some role playing or who knows what you might do? Go somewhere different. Try some different things with your bodies. I mean, there's a lot of different ways to introduce this variety from a place of peace that keeps you in peace. Now, from our flashcards deck, we've got the fire truck coming out. Do you hear the sirens? I hear them sirens. Some huge rescue is coming in. Some huge assistance is coming in, and some fires are being put out. So whatever was feeling like it was burning up, you were being burned up. It was something that had you really hot. I just feel like making peace with it, yeah? And the bottom of the deck is the xylophone. Oh, snacky, 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 snacky. Yeah. Did somebody make peace with their ex? Why am I saying snacky instead of snap? Snappity, snap, snap, snap is what I usually say, but now I'm saying snacky, snacky, snacky. What is that? Was there a sneaky ex? Were you somebody's sneaky ex? Is somebody's ex coming in like, please, baby, 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 please? I don't know what this is. Who are you? What am I talking about? Yeah, somebody though did have a conversation with their ex. They made peace with their ex, and because they did that, because somebody made peace with their ex, is it their ex-employer, their ex-lover, their ex-best friend, their ex-what? Because they did that, now there's great variety being ushered in, coming in quickly with the swiftness. Like, this shit is an emergency. This must happen. I want to pull one of my crystal reading cards from the lovely Miss Shanita. Thank you so much for sending me this deck. I love when people send me card decks. It's so beautiful. It hasn't happened too much. And when it does happen, it's always awesome because I love collecting all these different cards. And sometimes one deck calls to me, and then sometimes a deck I haven't touched in a long time calls to me, and I love having a bunch of different decks. Okay, the situation has to do with sexuality. I definitely feel this has a huge romantic love entanglement going on. Somebody's ex-husband, ex-fiance, ex-partner, ex-lover, yeah, making peace. Because you're in a different place spiritually. You just felt that you needed to do that, and because you did that, you opened up all these new possibilities to create from a new space. Creativity is at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what the story is. What's the story, love stars? God, give us a story for today, though. Look, Candace says she forgave her baby daddy. All good, peace. That's dope. That's awesome. So who else is resonating with this? Did you make peace with somebody recently? Did you go back into your past? Is there a cousin, auntie, brother, cousin? Excuse me. Ex-employer, ex-lover, ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. Is it a decision from your past where you were at a crossroads and you made a choice, but now you've finally forgiven yourself for the decision that you made? Because I feel like the decision you made may have caused you to end up in a situation of stress, a stressful situation. What was that? Who am I talking about? Who are you? What am I talking about? Fill me in, because I'm just giving you what I'm getting. I am giving you what I'm getting, and you are the receiver of these messages. So let's see, what is the story today? Okay, well, I'm gonna cut these things up. I am having a blessed day, Tina. Thank you for asking or asserting that you hope I'm having a blessed day. I am definitely having a blessed day. The situation today, we have the Five of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling left out of the cold. Somebody's feeling like it's time to stop trying to focus so much on my physical world. My physical world is suffering because I haven't been given proper attention to my spiritual needs, my inner needs. Who are you and what am I talking about? The external influence is the Nine of Pentacles. There's somebody, single woman, taking care of herself, doing real well. Or for somebody else, you're watching somebody who is having so much success, and that's bringing up some issues for you. Let's see how you're feeling in this situation. We have the Nine of Wands. So you feel like I've been doing all the work. You're getting all the success of it in some sense. For someone else, you feel like you're in a struggle, and the other party, maybe it's your ex, you feel like you walked away with all the benefits, and here I am still fighting to survive or trying to make things work, or sheer jealousy for somebody. There is jealousy here because you've got all these skills and you're just watching other people. You feel like you're watching somebody else who's benefiting greatly from something where you're so skilled and qualified for. And so that's presenting a challenge. Something you can't see that you need to know in this. The King of Wands. You have some great things coming up for you. There's actually somebody who's watching you too. So if you can't, if you're sitting up here saying, especially if this is like career based, because I do have 2 Pentacles and 2 Wands cards out on the table right now. This is career based. If you feel like there's somebody else who is benefiting more financially, prospering more at something that you're so highly skilled at. Maybe it's one of your students. Maybe it's one of your, it's somebody that you have worked with very much, and yet you're seeing that they're prospering so well. Well, the thing is, you don't see behind you that there's this King of Wands looking at you. And so there's an opportunity building for you. So try to stay in a high vibration about the success for the other. Otherwise, any animosity or hard feeling that you bring up inside of you about someone else's success is going to reflect on you. It's an energy within you. If you can't rejoice for them, then that's showing up resistance within you. Okay? So we don't want to be in that place of jealousy or animosity because of someone else's success. We want to be able to appreciate their success and continue, because we know that if we can find a place of appreciation for what they're receiving, then yours is right there as well, okay? Let's see the best course of action here. See, 10 of Swords. Best course of action. Let that be your final thought. Don't keep playing with it. Don't let the thought... This is reaching the end of a train of thought, which means you may not see where it's going next. You can't see the ace that follows, but you're at the end of trying to figure this out, and you've made peace with it. Again, this card coming up here. Hold on a minute. Making peace. Final thought. The 10 of Swords. The end and the new beginning. Infinite potential. 1 and 0. New beginning. Infinite potential of a train of thought. Swords are all about our thoughts, okay, and our ideas. So, best course of action. In other words, it's saying leave that shit alone. If you've been having any animosities, any resentments, any jealousies, it's time to leave that shit alone. If you're looking at your ex and you're saying, well, damn, my ex got life laid out right now, and you're feeling really bad about it, guess what? You're that far from experiencing it yourself. But if you can look at your ex and say, you know what, they actually got it going on, and it actually turned out well that we're not together anymore, because there were certain things that my ex wanted to pursue that I wasn't going to be in harmony with, and that wasn't on my path. But look, they're doing it. I'm happy for them. That's exactly what they wanted. They're getting what they wanted, and just like they're getting what they wanted, I know that I'm that much closer to getting what I want, because I can be happy for them, like genuinely happy. I don't have to force my happiness. I don't have to try to make myself feel good about this. This is just how it is. Well, if you're looking at it and you're saying, and you're not having a final thought, but this is like feeling like you've been betrayed because they're actually doing well. If you feel that vibration about this right here, then go into that. Ask yourself, why do I feel such betrayal? What is it here that I need to see? Because that horrible feeling, if you feel this way, that horrible low vibration is a result of something inward that you need to address within yourself. It's showing something to you about you. Everything you feel is showing something to you about you and where you're at with your journey. So if you feel animosity, regret, resentment, or jealousy that the other person is doing so well, now is the time to ask yourself, why is that, and what can I do to shift this energy? Okay? The outcome, most likely outcome in this situation. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is love. She's nurturing, and she is psychic. I feel like for somebody, you've got all the skills, and you've been looking at them, and you've been able to rejoice, and you say, I'm just going to keep on carrying on, holding on, keep on going on. And you know what? I can feel and I can sense the energy of what is mine. I can feel. It's like I can hear the assistance from afar. You can hear the fire truck usually before you can see it. And so it's like I can sense that this is coming together. if this is, again, in regards to a situation with an ex, you say, I know that I can focus on my cup of love, which is me. I'll continue to feed myself and love myself and nurture myself the way a partner should. And in that energy, you attract situations that feel as good for you about your own self as they feel about their self, which is why they're having that type of an experience right now. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. Somebody really feels like their ex or this other party has stolen something from them. You feel like they've stolen something from you. And you really, it's because you put your heart out there. I feel like you put your heart out there and they didn't accept it the way you expected them to. And so you feel like, you thought that by putting your heart out there and investing more of yourself, it was going to change the conflict between you, that it was going to bring peace between you. You thought that it was going, and I'm talking about back when you were together. This is the root of the situation. Like, you and this person were arguing so much that you just kept throwing yourself out there, putting yourself out on a limb, putting your emotional self out there, and they snuck around. They didn't honor that. They didn't take value to that, and you feel like something was stolen from you. Well, if that's the truth, with this reading, the tools that were already explained, that thought processes that were explained here, can help you get into touch with how you can see better days coming for you, and how you can see that actually nothing can ever be stolen from you, but you can give away as much as you choose, and you can call it back when you choose. You can take that energy back to you as you choose. And part of this, the biggest part of this, is making peace with the past, letting yourself move on from it, and stop feeling like you're the victim. Somebody is stuck in a cycle of feeling like they're the victim. The other person has it all going on. I ain't got shit but struggle and worry. And really, you have this benefactor that's looking at you, and you don't even know. Like, there's an opportunity. There's somebody that wants to come in and assist you, but you've got to leave this. You've got to squash that left behind, left out in the cold, don't have enough. You got to squash all that shit and see your true value. See your inner worth and honor that above all else, because from that place is where your external situation unfolds. So with all that being said and done, I want to go ahead and see who is going to win our Radical Raffle reading today. And then I'm going to do the Winter Woods and the Fairy Dust. It didn't come out. Give me one card out, please. There it is. One card, one raffle ticket. They're only $1. So if you want to get into the Radical Raffle reading, go to my website that's on the title here. We have Wanda Chambers with her career. Okay? So before I do that quickly, I want to do a Winter Whispering Woods for my male audience members. If you identify yourself with the male gender, then this is for you. Let's see what comes out of the deck for you. Specifically my males. Okay, there it is. Whew. And like, okay, the message is hollering because it's like, okay, after this one may take a minute to grasp for some of you. Okay, it says time. Embrace in the dewdrops of life before they disappear with the morning sun. Wow. Okay, so dewdrops of life. Beautiful emotions that rest. They come. They sit for a moment and then they go away. They don't stay forever. They're there to benefit you. It is temporary. But then aren't all our relationships, isn't every position only a temporary position, because everything is constantly evolving in our life? Gentlemen, it's time for you to really appreciate what you have before it's gone. Hello. What do you have that you would, if you could really like, okay, they won't be there no more. It's not going to be there no more. Is it that job? Is it those children that get on your nerves? But yet, if they weren't there getting on your nerves, you would go batshit crazy. Is it your mom who's always riding your ass, but yet the day your mother does pass, you'll miss her, and for years after that, you'll wish you could pick up the phone so you could hear her nag you? So when those children get on your nerves, when that woman starts nagging, whether that woman is your wife, your mother, or both, remember, They're there for now. But nothing guarantees that they'll always be there, and most likely they will not always be there. So enjoy them while you have them, gentlemen. Ladies, let's see what's the message for you today. If you identify as a female gender, then this fairy dust message is for you. What is the message for my ladies today, Leslie Scott? Thank you, thank you, thank you. This one. Up, ladies, you're still on an adventure. Snappity, snap, snap, snap. I said it right this time, see? Backpack. Get your compass. Adventure is yours. Get out of the city. Enjoy the outdoors. So, thinking about this yesterday, early evening, standing outside in 100-degree Vegas weather underneath Florence's shade, though. Florence is my big, giant, good luck tree in front of my house. And she's got this beautiful knot in her trunk that I put my hand there, yeah? And I just got in touch with her. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just get in touch with nature. How do you get in touch with nature? Go grab some dirt and just let the dirt fall out of your hands repeatedly. Go breathe the cool air. Go see the moon. Go talk to Luna for a minute. Talk to the tree. Talk to the flowers. Talk to the birds. Talk to the bees. Yeah, ladies? Okay. Get in touch with nature. Important for you. Now, Wanda, let's see what's going on with your career. Because, girl, you don't want this reading about your career. I want to pull one card for Wanda. And we're going to use Archangel Tower Tarot cards. For Wanda's career, what is the message for Wanda's career at this time? What is the message for Wanda regarding her career at this time? There it is. Okay, regarding your career. It's the Page of Raphael. You're welcome, Jasmine. The Page of Raphael says gentle, loving, dreamy, and open-hearted. A new emotional situation. Messages regarding relationships or social invitations. Great intuitive insights. So I just, from her body language alone, I feel like in your career, you feel very much like you're on your own. You may be surrounded by an office full of people, but you don't feel like they can totally relate to you, and you don't feel like you can totally relate to them. I feel like you are asking for more passion in your career. Like you're asking for something that's more emotionally meaningful in your career. Yeah. And the bottom of the deck is the King of Gabriel. He says, generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success and genuine concern for others. The genuine concern for others is a big part of this. And the fiery nature of the King of Gabriel. I definitely feel like you have so much passion. You've had so much passion for this career, but you're feeling like I need to start finding it somewhere else. I need to go to another place. Yes? Let's see. Let's clarify this message for you, Wanda, since you won our Radical Raffle reading. You know, if you want to get a reading with me, all you got to do is participate. Participate. And if you don't feel like putting a bet on a raffle ticket, I have one-question consultations as low as $5.55, and full consultations start at only $111. So go ahead and check it out on my website where you can make your purchase right there and get your reading in. Get in where you fit in. All right, let's see what's the messages here for Wanda to clarify this career guidance for her. So, I feel like you're asking for something new in your career life, and you're definitely being, it's like I got all the strength and experience I need in this career, but I'm waiting for a change that I've been asking for from a place of my spiritual guidance and my spiritual inspiration. You're feeling like there's gotta be more in this. And on your heart, something from your past wants to come back up and be acknowledged. Something from your past that you used to do, I do feel like a long time ago. Maybe it's something there's something more physical that you would like to do. I feel like you may have some concern with your body appearance that makes you not want to get involved in it. I don't know what that is or what that means. Wanda, let me know. But on your mind, you know that if you can just continue to hold on and not act, you're going to get inspired for exactly where this love, passion, and romance with your career is going to come in. And you know what? You're absolutely right. All this is coming from a place of spiritual mastery because of the spiritual work you've been doing. Your soul is calling you to different things, and I feel like it's going to involve you walking away from the current career that you're in eventually. I don't feel like that's right now. Now, I do have the strength card at the bottom of the deck, so it's possible that some advancements, or it's like you'll start integrating something new during this August. It's coming up right around the corner. I feel like this eclipse, lunar eclipse on the 27th of July is going to help bring some things to light with you. So I definitely know that within a month to 6 months from the July 27th lunar eclipse that we're having, you're going to definitely get some strong downloads and something significant during the month of August to, August is going to help you see. You're going to get a glimmer of which direction you're going to go. And you're going to show skills and talents that you have developed over the years that you used to really be really passionate about, but something, and maybe it's a physical health thing that made you say, you know, I'm just going to stop. Or maybe it was the health of your wealth that you made you change, but it's coming back up. Something, it's like something you let go of because you just didn't see how you could make that much money doing that. It's coming back up for you again. And I do feel that eventually you will be walking away from your current career, but I don't feel that the time is yet. I don't see you walking away right now. Let me just say that. In this reading, I don't see you walking away. I see you're still in this spiritual evolution of being ready to walk away from what you're in and walk into the new. And I see it coming in like a gradual shift where, you know, this is what I've been doing. The new stuff starts to overlay it. They ride together for a while, and then there's a breakage. So I don't feel like it's going to be one day I quit, then I start something different. No, I feel like you're going to start something while you're still doing what you're doing. Carry both for a while, and then you will eventually make a breakage. And I feel that this is going to give you things to do with your free time that are really going to be very fulfilling for you. So with all that being said and done, that's our daily tarot reading. Thank you so much to anybody who's new, who decided to become a part of our family. Go ahead and check out our family photo album and choose if you want to submit your own photo so we can get to know you and your own info. They're on the facebook.com/LPHtarot. And also, I'll be back again tomorrow. And I look forward to reading with you again. And all of your personal consultations, anything I could do to help you out. Go to my website. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. It's a golden thread. It shines all the way through. My name is Melinda, NailFanatic, and my